Good morning. It is a beautiful day today. The sun is shining. The clouds are dispersed some. The grayness and cloudiness of this last week has, or the last couple of days, has diminished. And as I was headed over here this morning to the office, morning Tanner, I was thinking about the events of last night and a little bit about my son achieving his Weeblos and Arrow of Light and moving on to Boy Scouts. And I was thinking, because of that, I was looking at the post I put up last night with him in it. And I was thinking about the difference between pride and proud. And for some people, or some people don't realize or understand that while the words are similar, it's attitude that makes the difference between the two of them. Pridefulness, is to inflate oneself and one's ego, to allow that ego to kind of dominate part of our personality, and it has a really negative impact on our personal growth. Because our ego gets in the way of the good things in our life. It gets in the way of gratitude and in the way of thankfulness, in the way of service to others. And I'm not saying anyone needs to be a Mother Teresa. I'm just saying that it's something we don't need to develop. We don't need to encourage in ourselves. And the other side of that, being proud of someone or of an accomplishment, is simply acknowledging the good work, not letting your ego become inflated or puffed up, big-headedness. But it's about remembering also where those good blessings and good things have come from. Haven't really had a chance to talk to my son about last night and the things that happened at the PAC meeting, or how he felt in being able to, morning Bonnie, and about him receiving his Weeblos and Arrow of Light. Granted, he did put most of the work in himself. He did need some encouragement, some prodding on behalf of his mom, who my wife is a saint. Absolutely wonderful lady. I may be a little biased on that regard too. My point is this, is its attitude, again, that determines how we view things, how we see the world, how we interact with it, and how we interpret the events. Thank you, Bonnie. As the father of a young man who has completed a task as earning his Weeblos and Arrow of Light, I am proud of him. I remember, to some degree, the amount of work that I had to put in to earn mine. The amount of effort I put in to receive those Cub Scout awards. On the other hand, what my work is with him is to keep him from becoming too prideful, to think too much of himself in this regard. He needs to remember his mother and the help that she gave him. He might think it was more hassle, harassment, nagging. But I can look back at my own scouting career and say that I'm grateful for my mom. The work that Mimi put in, the amount of hours, the amount of planning, for scouts. And I'll be honest with you, I'm a huge proponent of Cub and Boy Scouts. It has shaped and impacted my life by living the Scout Law, the Scout Oath, and having that be part of my life philosophy. I'm not saying everyone has to be a scout. It's not for everyone. I'm not saying that my son has to get his eagle. I'd like to see him do it. I believe he can. He's got to put in the work himself. With Boy Scouts, it's a lot more on the boy to getting things done than it is with Cubs. Leaders can plan and bring things together, but the boy has to do the work. The boy has to be present in the meetings and at the activities. Masahiko, I want to say thanks for joining. Good morning to you. In all that we do, in all of our endeavors, we should do it with an air of humility and an air of gratitude that we can serve and help other people in all that we do, or in the things that we choose to do to interact and build others up. Life has its challenges, life has its obstacles, and they can be overcome. Mindset, attitude is a huge aspect of it. I do recommend you reading Viktor Frankl's Man's Search for Happiness. Genius book. Absolutely genius. It's not very long, but it's specific and to the point. So, hope you guys go out and make it a great day. Hope you have a great day. Shape it. Make it. If you like this video, please like and share it. I would really appreciate that. Also, you can go to ironwill.net/CS and get all my social media feeds. I am trying to build my YouTube channel up to 500 subscribers by the end of March. So if you could head over there and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. All of these live videos get posted there, as well as other videos as I have something specific I want to share. I thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. Bye.